Hey everyone, I want to quickly show you a tool I was playing around on the weekend. It's called Key Play. Pretty cool. You will be able to quickly generate a list of your ideal customer persona, your target market list pretty quickly based on the filters, based on the weightage you can decide. Without further ado, let me quickly give you a demo. All right. So let's say I am finding companies who could be fit for School of SDR. That means they either have to have enough SDR, they have to have an SDR team. They also, and if they're hiring, there's nothing like it. But let's see how we can get to that top 25, top 50. The trial has a limitation of you can only get like 25 lists of 25, but I think that's pretty decent if you want to play around with it before you actually try to purchase it. I'm not an affiliate partner in any way, so don't look for a link which I can provide you. Go ahead, so sign up on your own. Okay. So I'm trying to obviously target B2B companies that are in, let's see, I think they also have SaaS. Yeah. So you see they have SaaS. And I'm trying to market because I trained recently a fintech company. I'm also trying to go fintech. Yes. All right. And who have minimum of 50 to 500 employees with offices. I need companies which have offices in India. And it is able to detect that pretty accurately. So you'll be surprised. I don't want it's showing me right now 5,000 accounts, which is not bad to start with. And we will of course go and add the weightage to make this shorten. I have worked with Keka and I want, and this is let's say the first list I want to start with. I want all the companies which are similar to Keka HR so that I can reach out to them and makes my job easy to show, hey, you know what, I already work with Keka. It'll be just a hoot to work with you as well. And I also work with Payoneer, which is a fintech. I can also put that. We have also worked with People Strong in the past. All right. So if you see, they're only showing 25 accounts from the 5,000 list. Now, these are actually the right accounts. These are the right accounts because I know for a fact Test Sigma is hiring. I know Test Sigma has an SDR. PeopleWorks is another company which is similar to Keka. Zing HR is a similar company to Keka. HR1 is a company similar to Keka. PeopleHum is one. Zimeo is one. Pocket HRMS. All of these are good lists. Okay. However, now what you need to do is next, which is let's let's look at what do they call as very positive signals and very positive signals. For example, if they're hiring leaders, engineering, I'm not really concerned about this. What I want to find out is, do they have an SDR? Okay, are they hiring? Okay, that's positive for me. Traffic rank, LinkedIn growth, I think all those are great. Let's see, how the list changes if you look at this now. I think, yeah, it has added a few names like Simpler, which was not there earlier. J Simple. It has also added Deal. So if you see, the list has kind of changed because based on what I put. And then you have an overall fit. The good part is you can also adjust this. I'm sorry, I forgot this. Yeah, so if you see, based on the weightage you want to assign, and that is how most of the lead scoring works, right? If somebody is hiring, you give them a higher weightage. If they're not hiring or if they have recently received the funding, you give them a higher rating again. So this is exactly what this tool is doing. It's just using software to do this. So for example, it's a profile signals, last funding 0 to 3 months. Okay, I'll give it a 30%. Stack signals, I don't want to use any stack because I'm agnostic. I don't care about what they're using. So I'm going to put this, but I also want to make sure it's 100%. So that means I have to increase, let's say this as 45%. I hope you're following it. 45, 75, 100. Okay. And point range, maximum points. You can also decide that. I'm not deciding all that. I'm letting it go. I think I need. So we had this at 30%. I'm going to make this as a 45 because I want to put higher weightage on if they have a higher SDR and BDR. In fact, I want to make this as 50%, 5380. Then I'm going to reduce this to 20. And then I don't need this at all. So make it 0, just save it. All right. Now let's see, what do we get? Sorry. Now let's see what we get. Okay. Looks like list has changed again a little bit. But I think now I'm kind of satisfied. But at the same time, you can see some of them were 90s here earlier. And now you're able to see some of these accounts are tier A and B, which might not be perfect fit. So what I can do is, for example, I can start this one by one. And also remember, you only get like 3 edits in your free trial. That means you can only change this twice or thrice. I'm going to first, let's say, target companies from Keka HR, which are similar to Keka HR, my bad. Now, if you see, all the companies I get are in the same space, but also I'm able to find out why they are B based on the score and based on what we had decided earlier. Now, this is a good list, right? What I can do is I can download them right away. Typically, what I see is companies or market research teams spends a lot of time